It's good to go to bed early, but some of the younger folks in town do seem to like going to Damon's bar at night. Oh, he's been running it for his folks ever since they moved back home to Johannesburg. Arno and Kaya were good friends. I miss them.
Hi, Tara. I hope you don't mind me hanging around here.
Not at all. Hey, where'd you get that hammer?
Oh, it was my great-grandfather's, but it was kept for many years by... I guess we'll call her a friend of the family. Wish I had it when I was younger to fend off bad dates.
Dating is terrible, and being engaged to the wrong person is even worse.
Yeah, I thought I heard from someone that you were engaged before. Well, look, a lot of folks come here looking to start over. You'll work things out. I'll admit, I gave up on finding love long ago due to my poor luck. But ever since I came here, my luck's been looking up in other ways. Maybe it's foolish, but I'm feeling hopeful.
I guess I'll need some kind...
was cool. He gets my love of the ocean, but by the end of the day, his stall gets pretty ripe, no lie.
Listen to that purr. What makes your medicine so effective, Amira?
You really want to know the secret?
Yes.
Come closer.
Okay.
Genuine care.
Oh. I thought you might say adaptogens or whatever.
Those aren't real.
Have you ever lived anywhere other than Fairhaven?
Not for very long. I did commute back and forth to the city for a year, though. I was taking a business management class. The city wasn't for me, but it did give me the chance to meet Parker, so I'm grateful to it for that.
So you're taming the old wild fields, eh? Your grandfather used to say that land was made of gold. And if that's still true, well, a rising tide lifts all boats.
Oh, quick! Oh, come on!
Dad gave us some wood from a shop to make a lemonade stand. But we still need lemons and water and sugar.
Francis gets a bit restless sometimes and wants to take the ferry over to Milkwater for some culture. He says the only culture I care about is my sourdough starter.
Is it time for bed?
Don't let that mayor ever give you trouble, honeybee. Oh, he's worried he might lose the next election. And then he'll have to move out of the mayor's mansion, and his fancy wife might hop the next ferry back to Milkwater. She's certainly the smarter of the pair. She's a bit of a hard nut to crack, though. Maybe you'll have better luck.
Hey, this looks like a key to the next level. What's wrong, Natalia?
The twins put bath bombs in my Slack tub. Again. I just finished cleaning it out from the last time.
Baking something new, Angus?
Yep. It's my little bro's favorite. I'm the middle child of 3 boys, so it was nonstop chaos growing up. But I could always get Jamie to calm down if I gave him one of these. You don't have any siblings, do you? That must have been a bit lonely growing up, no?
It was lonely sometimes, but I don't really think you need a big family. Just a close bond with the ones you love.
I've been trying to convince Francis of that. He wants kids, but I think we can be each other's family. Francis and I are both the middle child of 3-child families. Maybe that's why we're perfect for each other. We're used to being the overlooked cheese in the sandwich. I hope Francis is able to find a place for himself here, and that everyone sees just how special he truly is.
Francis has an incredible eye for detail. The filigree on his most recent pieces is quite something. Vanessa loves those pieces too. Every last one in the set. Perfect! You are exactly who I was hoping to see today.
Hey, Mersoft. What's up?
An opportunity has presented itself for you to give back to the town.
Yay.
The town stores are empty, and we need them refilled as quickly as possible.
Empty. Where did they all go?
That is to say, that's not really important right now. What matters is that we put them back before anyone wants to use them and notices, okay?
Notices. Do you mean they were stolen?
What? Oh yes. Yes, that is exactly what happened. Will you help me refill them?
I guess. What do you need?
Wonderful. You'll need to get 2 iron, 10 wood, and 10 stone. You need to get them to me ASAP, or we'll all be in big trouble.
You and Lena were friends when you were younger, yes? Would you say you know her well?
Not really. It was so long ago, and we were just kids then.
Funny. My best friend Amy, I feel like if we could see each other again tomorrow, it would be just like old times again. But I guess I'll never really know.
Are you subbing for Mrs. Soft today?
No, just stopping in.
Well, that's kind of random, but okay.
When it's raining like this, I can watch Mother Nature water the window boxes for me while I'm warm and toasty in bed.
I want to start a skateboard streaming channel one of these days, but I've been crazy busy lately.
Us not having a school bus like the kids on TV means I'm missing out on some prime pranking opportunities.
Hey there, kitty.
Every night I tell myself I should go hang out at Damon's bar, make more of an effort to, like, put myself out there. And almost every night I stay on the couch binge watching some show I've already seen 1,000,000 times.
I'm getting the sense that Emmy and Finn have quite the reputation. Is it deserved?
Look, they never prank me, but that's because I treat them like humans and not little menaces. Also, Lena's kind of my big sister, so I'm kind of their cool uncle. And you don't mess with the cool uncle.
Oh, Parker's so supportive of me, so I try to support him too. But out of all the hobbies he could have taken up, he had to pick the League of the Conscious Mind?
What? You don't like it?
No, it's not that. It's just, I don't trust people who tell you that you're the only obstacle between yourself and true happiness.
Watch out for Sophia. She'll try to match you up with someone in town. Heck, after Helena passed, she wanted to set me up with Hazel. No disrespect to you, Graham, but diving back into those waters, Helena was the one and only love of my life, and always will be.
Oh, great! Let me have a whiff. Yes, they all smell just right. Here, you keep them. They're super useful for someone running a farm. Brew more anytime you have the ingredients handy. Now go ahead. Let the High Priestess know you finished your potion training.
Well done, Initiate. You have mastered the art of herbology very quickly. The Acolyte tells me she couldn't have done better herself. To recognize your skills and achievement, you may cast away your Initiate designation.
Yay! I really prefer to be called by my...
You will be known as Novice from this point on.
Right. I see. Right.
Rest now, and find ways to use your new craft. There'll be more work to do before long. Ah, Novice. It will soon be time for the turning of the seasons.
Great. I love summer. Picnics, lemonade, going to the beach.
But first, we must gather the ingredients for a ritual.
I'm sorry, but doesn't the change from spring to summer just happen?
You have much to learn. You'll find this island to be different in ways big and small. Gather the items and brew this potion, then we can begin.
Should I go to bed?
Honeybee, I'm going to stay in bed today. I just don't have much energy.
Hello? Anyone home?
Oh, come in, Amira. What perfect timing.
Sorry to come by so early. I heard you were feeling poorly, Hazel.
How could you have heard that?
Well, I try to make a house call at least once a month. I'm sorry I haven't been by more recently. Here's some medicine for Hazel.
Thanks.
It will make her more comfortable. There's not much more we can do, I'm afraid.
What? You're just giving up?
That's not fair. I've tried referring her to the best specialists and research trials, but she refused them all. Anyway, I need to get back to the clinic. Hazel, get some rest.
I will. Don't worry. Tara's taking good care of me. Oh, don't be mad at Amira, honeybee. She's right. I decided to enjoy the time I had left, rather than be strapped to a bed with tubes coming out of me. I'm grateful that I've had the strength to teach you what I can. I am not afraid of what comes next. Honeybee, I'm so glad you came here. Even if your circumstances weren't the best. What with you,
Losing my fiance and my job in the same week? Yeah. But I tried to make the best of it. We had dozens of these miniature champagne bottle wedding favors, and it was too late to take back the deposit on the cake. So I had all of my girlfriends over for a champagne and cake unengagement party. I even wore my dress.
Now that's the right spirit. I wish I'd been there. I bet it was a ball.
Well, I may have gone to the bathroom to cry once or twice, but yeah, it was great.
Angus makes the best bread, even if he gives me a hard time for always leaving the first slice in front of the door of my house.
And why do you do that?
Oh, it's just an old superstition my dad taught me. It's supposed to appease the house elves. Of course, I don't believe in any of that. Not really. Messenger Cameron says that the first step in climbing the mountain of consciousness is leaving behind old beliefs that no longer serve you. Straight up, this is just what I needed. You're the best. I heard you were the one who fixed up the mine. That's so awesome. Otto was never going to get around to it. I saw Francis earlier today, and he actually looked excited about going to work.
I get the sense that I'm not really Lena's favorite person. I am her kid's teacher, so I'm sure that's partly the reason. But has she ever said anything?
No, I think she just keeps her circle small.
That's fair. It's okay if I'm not everyone's cup of tea. How lucky you are to be one of the few she trusts. Well, if either of you ever need anything, do let me know.
This place feels so small, but whenever we go off island, I feel small.
When I grow up, I hope I can braid my hair like my mom. Do you know her? She runs the general store.
Yes, I know Lena. I'm sure she can teach you how to do braids.
She tries, but my fingers get all crossed up and tired all the time. My mom just has this way of making hard things look easy, you know?
I wish the island had roads. Not that there's a lot to see, I just want to drive a real car one day.
Mom said we should help you now that your grandma is really sick. So here.
Oh, that's so sweet of you, Finn. But I don't want to take your chocolate.
No, it's okay. I can swipe more from Kai later.
What did you say?
Buy. I can buy more from Kai later.
I caught Finn digging through our backyard looking for worms. I thought, how entrepreneurial. He's gonna sell them to Bruno for bait, but no. He was planning to put them on Vanessa's chair.
Hi, kitty.
Amira, do you have bags under your eyes? Your skin is so perfect, I didn't think that it could manifest bags.
You can tell that I was out late last night. I have a friend I go see some nights, and when it's good, it's very good. But we're very similar, so when it's bad, one of us always ends up storming out. Last night it was me.
Otto started going to that newfangled consciousness center. Wants me to go too. He's hoping he'll make me a teetotaler like him, I expect. But you know what makes a man thirsty? Sitting on a hard bench for 2 hours.
I have mountains and mountains of paperwork to file before spring ends. But as mayor, it is my solemn duty to vanquish every last form for Fairhaven.
I don't have any bait. Should I go to bed?
Honeybee, can we chat for a moment before you go out for the day?
Sure, Grandma.
I want you to know I've left you the farm in my will. I already spoke to Arthur about it, and he understands. Farm life was never for him. I don't want you to feel obliged if you'd rather return to your old life in the city. But tell me, do you want to stay on after I'm gone?
I don't know. 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 I don't Of course I want to stay, Grandma.
Oh, that's wonderful. I knew you would love it here. I'm glad that's settled then. I'll have Otto finish the paperwork.
Morning. Brought you some groceries.
Oh, let me get you some money.
Oh, don't you dare. It's the least Parker and I could do.
Thank you, Lena, dear. You will look after Tara for me, won't you? I've done what I can to get her ready to take my place here, but she'll need a guiding hand.
I will. Well, I better let you rest.
Give my love to Marcus when you see him.
Grandma, I'm sorry I didn't visit more over the years. I always meant to come by or call or...
Oh, you were stuck in the middle of a generational spat. Can't blame you for not wanting to get on the wrong side of Arthur's temper.
He didn't have a right to keep us apart. We lost so many years that we could have spent together.
Anger makes folks do things they regret, honeybee. He was sore at me for not telling him your grandpa was sick. But I was just following Robert's wishes. Robert didn't want Arthur to come and fuss over him. Can't imagine why not. I love being fussed over.
Well, I'm going to fuss away then. I have the wheat you wanted. Better get that meatless grinder going. Or, whatever you use to make Satan.
Oh, yes. Give me a day to make it, then drop by my store for some fresh seitan. And in the meantime, fair wages for fair work.
So, is the recipe so good I'll be Satan aback?
Well, if it's dad jokes you're after, try Parker's workshop. But yes, the seitan is delicious. Here, try it.
Thanks.
I got a deal with Angus, and he'll be giving me vital wheat gluten from now on. If you're ever cooking and you want to sub in seitan for meat, I'll sell you more.
Noted. I hope Thomas likes the seitan too.
I guess we'll see.
Last night, it took me an hour to find Juliet, and I found her just sitting by the lake, drawing. She didn't realize it was 10 p.m. already. That girl. She was born with a caul over her face. Did you know that? Worrying me from the moment she came into this world.
Some people think Shelby is odd, and he is, but that's what makes him delightful. If you ever treat him with anything less than kindness, you will be hearing from me. After you hear from your grandmother, I'm sure.
Do you ever miss home, Parker?
Well, Fairhaven is home now, but I miss my brother. He thought I was crazy to follow Lena out here, but he came to visit after the twins were born. And you know what? This town might be a bit sleepy, but he gets it now. Our dad worked his whole life, but in the city, he could only afford our little apartment. But here, my kids can see the stars at night.
Oh, I'm so glad Kai is on the island. Even if the bouncy perfection atop his head makes me want to weep with envy. Ugh. Still, I couldn't source cinnamon for my cinnamon rolls without him.
Should I go to bed?
Morning. Brought you some firewood, Hazel.
How kind of you, Thomas.
I'll just, go somewhere else.
Lena told me you've been a bit under the weather.
I have. But Tara's been doing a pretty good job taking care of the farm. wouldn't you say?
I suppose. Hazel, I just wanted to say thank you. After my dad passed, you and Robert were there for us. I have never forgotten it.
Oh, it was the least we could do. Most things I picked up watching your dad in his garden.
He was right about most things when it came to farming, hard as it was for me to admit. He was just so stern and impossible to please. Well, I'll be on my way.
So, how long's the farm been in your family, Thomas?
My dad used to come over on the ferry to work in the mine after the harvest was done for the year. One day, Hazel mentioned the land was for sale. Mom wasn't too sure about leaving our family and community back in Milkwater, but once she saw the view, she knew Dad had found something special.
Grandma, how did you find out you were a witch?
Oh, my Aunt Vivian was in the coven, of course. She used to have all these boarders come and go from a house she owned in town. Turns out they were visiting witches, come to see our wellspring for themselves. Although I think a few may have just been coming to see Aunt Viv, now that I think of it.
Look, I love Kai, which is why I said he could be my roommate. But if he leaves one more damn wetsuit on the wood floors, I swear, I will have to choose violence.
Just what I was asking for. Thanks kindly. I don't know what to make of that new messenger fella. My papa dragged me to the preacher once or twice when he wanted to do penance for his sins. That I understood. Cameron just goes on about climbing some mountain. Makes me tired just to listen to it.
Oh, Tara, so kind of you to help me. Welcome! Doesn't it look so organized in here? Juliet just sorted all of my medical supplies in exchange for extra credit at school. I explained what each item was for, and she seemed genuinely interested. Maybe she'll take over for me one day.
Come here.
Should only take a day or so. Has Lena invited you to join her book club yet? They meet a couple of nights a week, but it's ladies only.
Some folks in town are afraid of the woods. I try to ease their minds about it, but it's no use. Hard to reason with irrational fear.
Oh, yeah.
Thomas's sister keeps setting him up on dates, but none of them seem to work out, which is disappointing. For him, I'm sure, but also for me. I've told him a few times that our relationship ended in high school, and there's not going to be a second act. I'm married. I'm just not sure how much he hears me on that.
Oh, Vegas! Got one.
I babysit the Johnson twins sometimes. I don't even know where their mom goes. It's not like there's anything to do around here.
You've got a lot going on, but if you ever want some moral support, come by the Consciousness Center. Everyone there is really nice.
Am I ready for bed?
Who is that outside, dear?
It's Vanessa.
I don't have the energy for her. Tell her I'm asleep.
Good morning, Tara. I just wanted to bring some cupcakes for your grandmother.
She's asleep, but I'll take them.
Wonderful. I made them myself. I'm not the best baker, but I tried.
Oh, these look delicious, Vanessa. Thank you.
You're welcome. I would have bought cupcakes from Angus, but I wanted to show that I really do care. By the way, I'm not just here because I'm the mayor's wife. When I was in high school, my best friend got sick. Also cancer. I supported her as much as I could. But it wears on you, being a caretaker.
Did your friend recover?
Her name was Amy. And she didn't, no.
I am so sorry.
It's all right. It was a long time ago. In any case, I'm here if you want to talk. And now I'll be going. I don't want to wear out my welcome.
Huh. Grandma, did you hear that?
What? I was just resting my eyes.
And you said it was only pretend. I'll leave you be. Well, did Grandpa or Dad ever suspect you were a witch, Grandma?
Well, there was that one time a potion went awry. Oh, stank up my sanctum something terrible. Luckily, Robert was out in the shed at the time and didn't hear the blast it made.
That rock is tougher than my pickaxe.
Good thing you learned how to fish from Bruno. When I was a kid, the fisheries were focused on getting bigger and bigger. When they got too big, they went out of business. Bruno never did that. He fished as much as he needed, no more.
Bruno? Trying to catch anything in particular today?
How'd you know? I'm angling for a few flounder. Fried flounder makes the best fish sandwich. It was my Helena's favorite lunch.
That sounds so good. Let me know if you have extra.
I will, though I'm not the best at cooking the thing. When I'm feeling a bit lonesome, I rustle up my own fish to make this sandwich. Reminds me of when Otto was a boy and Helena was still here. And life was just the three of us.
So you're Fairhaven born and raised?
Raised, yes, but I was born in Dresden. My dad fled Germany when I was real little.
Do you remember Germany?
All I remember is my dad telling me what his life used to be like before the bombing. That was what took my ma. I always thought Fairhaven was my only home. But now that Otto's all I have, and he hardly has time for me, maybe nowhere is my home these days.
Fairhaven is still your home, Bruno. Even if Otto is distracted. I haven't been here long, but even I know your fishing shack is an island institution.
Well, I am real proud of that. Thanks for the kind words, Tara. I sure am glad you're here.
Allergy season makes me wish Damon's mother was still here. Having a pharmacist handle everyone's medication took so much off my plate. But Kaya got the chance to work at an amazing clinic in South Africa, so I can hardly blame her for leaving.
There's a stray cat that lives around here. He looks like he might be a good mouser. Not that my bar has mice. Nope, not a problem.
Oh, I know just how I'll use this. It's perfect. Have you met Violet and Sebastian? They're the sweetest kids, and way too independent given their age. Since Gloria disappeared, I give them as much free food as they want, but I don't want to mother them too much.
I tried to get Lena to bring a bouquet of flowers over for Hazel, but she said Hazel thinks get well flowers are stupid. I mean, that does sound like something Hazel would say.
Everyone complains when it rains, but I never mind having a day off from watering my flowers. Let Mother Nature do some of the work.
Have you met Kai yet? He travels off island to get stuff for his kiosk and goes surfing up and down the coast. He's totally living my dream life.
no one takes you seriously when you're a kid. Like, what I actually want never really matters.
Time for bed.
Oh, I remember the first time Arthur brought you to see me. He was so tiny, with those big green eyes. Enjoy perfecting your craft, honeybee, but mind that you don't forget about your regular life. Enjoy time with your friends. Maybe find someone special. There's magic in the little things, too.
Saw Vanessa on her way to your farm with a plate of cupcakes. She really is such a thoughtful first lady to take that kind of time. And she works with the twins every day. The League of the Conscious Mind doesn't have saints, but if we did, she would certainly qualify.
Parker keeps asking me if I might get some cherry branches in. And I'm like, Parker, they're in season for 2 whole weeks out of the year. And the milkwater florist always gets a jump on all the good stock before it can make it on the ferry.
Hey, I heard Hazel's not feeling well. Tell her Francis and I are thinking of her, won't you?
Of course. Thanks, Angus.
Mira says I gotta ease up on the bottle, else I'll need to ask Otto for a kidney. As if that boy would even give me one.
What you playing, Juliet?
Oh, I'm just messing with some chords. I'm not really ready to play anything in front of, like people. That's, nice of you, but I ate a lot at my mom's place earlier. Thanks anyway.
When I grow up, I hope I can braid my hair like my
Hi, Amira. Isn't it gorgeous today?
Oh no, don't say that.
Why?
Because every time I get excited about nice weather, Kai comes moping into my office with a cut or a knee injury. One of these days I am going to wrap that man in protective foam.
Mrs. Soft has been so supportive since I opened my chapter here. I think she can sense the good I can do for the community. Fairhaven couldn't have a fairer first lady.
Thomas makes me laugh sometimes. I think the grouchy exterior just hides the teddy bear heart he's got.
It's cool that Lena and Parker let their kids roam around town. My mom was so overprotective when I was little. She wouldn't let me play outside half the time. I think that's why I can't stay in one place for very long now.
I hope you're enjoying the sunshine. I wish I could be out there with you. I used to love getting up early to practice Tai Chi on days like this, but now I don't have the time or the energy.
I was supposed to go back home for my family's Lunar New Year dinner a few weeks ago. My mom's side makes the whole thing out of everyone coming home. But I didn't want to deal with it this year.
Got one.
Whoa, this ranch is incredible. I'm Marty Emerson. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Memerson.
Oh, please, just call me Marty. I want you to know that the ranch you helped rebuild is in good hands.
Oh, I didn't really...
I've graduated with honors from the top national course in animal husbandry. Is that, can we still call it that? I mean, you're a farmer too, and you're a girl. Maybe it should be animal spousadry. Huh?
I don't think...
Duh. This is already more complicated than I thought.
Is it though?
Yeah, maybe we should start by keeping things simple. For now, you can buy eggs from me. When you're ready to raise your own chickens, I can sell you some chicks too. You'll want to build a coop to keep them from scampering off. Learned that one the hard way. That nice carpenter fella, Parker, can help you out.
Have you seen that old silver willow tree in the woods? I would really love a sample of the wood, but I know better than to take a saw to it. Every now and then I pass by hoping I'll get lucky and it will drop a branch.
It's so nice that you came back here to be with Hazel. She reminds me a lot of my abuela. Of course, she doesn't seem like she'll smack you with a chancla for talking during her novelas, but other than that...
Did the bees make any honey yet?
No, but they're working on it. I think. It's hard to tell.
Make sure you give them lots of flowers. A good variety helps too.
Who's a good kitty?
Oh, when will it be summer already?
I'm working on it.
What?
Nothing.
I wish the island had roads. Not that there's a...
I'm sleepy.
Oh, quick! Oh! Oh!
Oh, quick!
Oh, yeah! Listen to that purr.
Oh, this is weird. I could have swore I got a new shipment of chocolate bars in, but the box is gone.
Maybe it was one of the kids? I've heard they like to prank people.
Nah, brah. Emmy always pays for her chocolate with her allowance. She takes pride in her junior budgeting skills. Maybe I'm just burned out from doing 2-a-day sessions this past week.
Tell me you've got the supplies. We're running out of time here.
Yes, it's right here. Jeez. Take a breath and calm down.
Well, you cut it pretty close, Missy. There was no need to unsettle me so. Well then, here's your pay for handling this trifling matter.
Thanks. So, are you going to tell me what this was all about now?
Oh, sorry. I am not at liberty to discuss town business with you. Good day. Our community is full of caring and clever people. That's why they voted for me. That's a little mayor humor.
I heard Hazel's been feeling worse. Are you doing okay?
I think so. It's hard, honestly, because I'm the only one who lives with her. Like, what if she falls? Wow, that just popped out of me. I didn't even realize I was afraid of that.
Giacomo used to say I had that effect on people. They tell me all their worries. Well, I don't mind.
Tara, I thought I saw Vanessa go by on her way to your house with a tray.
Oh, yes, she paid Grandma a visit.
Oh, thought so. Here.
Angus, you don't have to do that.
Oh, yes, I do. Even the sick have standards. Vanessa doesn't believe in putting butter in her baked goods. I think that says it all.
To everything there is a season, but even that can be negotiated sometimes.
Should I go to bed?